Welcome to Strengthathon, where we activate and amplify your strengths to be strong. This is part of our Be Well COVID-19 Free Wellbeing series. I am Leng from Singapore, and I'm a positive leadership coach. I'm also known as the Superpower Activator. Use these questions to discover what your strengths are to maximize the benefit that you can get from our Strengthathon. The best way is to take your strengths profile assessment. What do your friends and family know you for? Ask a friend to describe you at your best to a stranger. What would they say? When are you at your best at work? And what do you enjoy the most outside of work? What does a super day looks like to you? And when did you last finish work feeling energized? And why was that? What tasks and activities do you find easy? And what skills do you learn quickly? When was the last time you achieved something that you were proud of? And what made you feel this way? Strengths Profile measures 60 prevalent strengths, and its model of development has 4 quadrants to give a greater holistic approach that measures performance, energy, and use. It reviews your realized and unrealized strengths, your learned behavior, and weaknesses. The goal is to maximize results and help you to take action towards your goal. I'm an accredited strengths profile coach, and I'm happy to support you with our Strengthathon series. In a strengths profile, a strength is measured by 3 components: performance, energy, and use. Performance is how well you perform when using these strengths. Energy is how energized you are when using these strengths. And use is how often you get to use the strengths. Performance, energy, and use. So why focus on strengths? Research have shown that when people use their strengths more, they are happier, they're more confident, they have higher levels of self-esteem, energy, and vitality. They experience less stress, and they are more resilient and more likely to achieve their goals. They also perform better and are more engaged at work. They're also more effective in developing themselves and growing as individuals. What about business owners and team leaders? What's in it for you? A strengths-based organization enjoys lower staff turnover, greater engagement and customer satisfaction, increased profits, and 36.4% higher performance. Strengths profile is used by prominent organizations like HSBC, Standard Chartered, PwC, and BBC. Learn from these companies and engage your people from their strengths. The basic assessment for strengths profile is called the intro profile. It reviews your top 7 realized and unrealized strengths, your top 4 learned behavior, and top 3 weaknesses. It gives a description and practical advice for each of the items. This is excellent for self-awareness, especially in a pandemic like this. You want to tap on your natural inner resources. What is also available is the expert profile. It reviews all of your 60 strengths and practical advice for each. Realized strengths are the activities that you perform well in, have energy, love to do, and you get to do it often. You want to use your realized strengths wisely by making sure that you dial them up and down according to your situation. If you overuse your strengths, then over time, they can move into your learned behavior. Learned behavior are the activities that you still perform well in, but you do not have as much energy. So here, you want to use your learned behavior only when necessary. Too much use can be draining, and you want to avoid burnout. Weaknesses are the things that you don't perform well in, nor have the energy in it. The goal is to use everything that's in this quadrant less. If you need to address the challenges of your weaknesses, then you want to be using the lens of strength to do that. Unrealized strengths are the things that you perform well in and you enjoy, but are not getting an opportunity to use it that much. These are your secret superpowers that you must tap on to get that extra edge of well-being and productivity that was unavailable to you in the past because you had no idea. This video is about the strength of courage in the Being Strengths family. Courage means you overcome your fears and you do what you want to do in spite of them. People with a strength and courage may feel afraid at times, but they always are able to face and overcome their fears. They get a buzz from participating in activities that make them nervous or scared. Mentor others by explaining your rationale for risk-taking. What makes you take that leap of faith? And what are your strategies and resources? Face your fears in the areas of your goals rather than just for the sake of thrill, and make informed choices that serve a purpose and have benefits. What still sits in your to-do list because of some element of fear? Set yourself a realistic goal around it and enlist the support of others to get going. So activate and amplify your courage strengths by step in to support on more difficult challenges at work or at home, or step up to cover a different role at short notice. Help family and colleagues by sharing your methods of keeping calm. Remember to acknowledge and listen to their unique situation, celebrate successes with them when it happened. Remember, while you are coping well today, you can still feel the fear, so take moments of rest. Every day is a challenge for most, so try to not add to them. Coach yourself with these questions. How does your courage help you to achieve your daily goal? And when have you felt most scared but have gone ahead anyway? And what did you achieve? What enables you to face your fear when you are nervous? This strength of courage falls under the strengths family of being, which refers to our way of being in the world. How can you do your strengths assessment? You can go to strengthsprofile.com, or you can do your strengths assessment with us, and we will give you a free 10-step guide to understanding your strengths report after you're done with your assessment. Email us at superpactasia@gmail.com for more information. We have an upcoming course, Being Your Strongest Self Despite COVID-19, which will be launched on the 12th of May. It is an 8-week course with weekly themes on strengths development and well-being strategies, where we will teach you how to activate your superpower habits with your flying cape on. To support everyone in this pandemic, we are combining for the first time strengths development and well-being strategies together, a superpowered 2-in-1 program. So if you're feeling low more often than before, or if you are a parent struggling to maintain the well-being of your own while still feeling confident to maintain your children's well-being, or if you are a leader who's at a loss how to manage and engage your employees' engagement, productivity and morale from this new work from home environment, or if you're an entrepreneur who wants to lean further into your strengths and have well-being strategies already in place so that you can fully focus on how to thrive in this new business landscape, then this course is going to be exactly the training that can help you to maintain your well-being and the daily effectiveness of yourself and the people under your care. Be Your Strongest Self course consists of practical and research-based positive psychology content. It has scientific skills to help you to discover your strengths and what is your current level of well-being. It has a one-to-one strengths coaching with me. It has a private Facebook group where you can learn together with a small group of like-minded individuals. It has weekly Facebook Live where we will follow up on our focus area of strengths development, new habits formation, and well-being strategies. It has a mastermind group coaching course and a subscription site full of more resources for you beyond the course for you to continue to learn after the 2 months, and 8 more weeks of support after your 2 months training. And for all of that, the launch price is just going to be a fraction of the actual cost fee for the very first group of Strongest Self. So email us at superpactasia@gmail.com or go to superpact.asia if you would like to be the first group of Strongest Self. The time to show up as your strongest self has never been more urgent, so I urge you, join us. All the information provided here are from Capfinity. Thank you for joining us and congratulations for showing up for yourself. If you've enjoyed all our free resources and would like to support our efforts, please go to patreon.com and search for Superpact Asia. Thank you. May Strengthathon strengthen you today and beyond. Have a strength amplified day. Be safe and be strong. This is Joy.